whatever you want to do, believe it, believe it, believe it, even if you don't believe. Play the game of belief. Act as if you believe. That is power. That is sheer power. And it will happen. Believe you me, it's worked in my life, it will work in yours. So never give up. Believe, believe, believe. I don't care if you're atheist or agnostic or anything. Believe, believe, believe.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with a quick message, man. And in that clip, you got Anthony Hopkins, man, one of the most successful actors to ever do it. You know, if y'all seen Silence of the Lambs, if y'all seen Hannibal, if y'all seen Zorro, if y'all seen motherfucking Wolfman and all that other shit, man, listen, Anthony Hopkins, man, a legend in the game. You know what I mean? And you got him in that clip saying, you know, believe, believe, believe. You know, and what caught me was when he said, act as if you believe. You know what I mean? Act as if you believe. And that's what caught me, man, because the thing is, right, when he said that, he's speaking from a point to where it hasn't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Like when he say act as if you believe, he's saying that before it happens. You know what I'm saying? That's why you should act as if you believe. Believe it. You know what I mean? No, but even then, even if you have your reservations, you gotta act as if you even believe it. Even if it ain't even happened yet. That's what we got to remember, man. It's all about your energy. It's all about speaking things into fruition. Your presence, how you carry yourself. You got to act as if you believe. Because even if it haven't happened yet, you going to have people that be like, yo, he for real. He for real. He's serious about what he doing. And then you going to have people, right, that want to jump on board. You know, you're going to have a helping hand from the universe, the Most High, and everything around you, everyone around you going to start to believe. Hell, the haters going to even start hating even more because you even got them motherfuckers to believe it. You know, your presence have to say this. You have to feel that shit in your heart. And even sometimes when you have your doubts, you still got to act as if you believe it. It's that powerful. Y'all heard him say it. It even worked for him. You know, it even worked for him. We all gonna hit these roadblocks. I want y'all to understand that, man. The roadblocks and the test will not stop. The roadblocks ain't gonna stop, bro. The test ain't gonna stop. And even through that, you still gotta believe that shit. And even if you had these roadblocks, you had these problems, people telling you no, people hating on you, shit keep happening to you, you still gotta act as if you believe. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gonna come true. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen for you. I don't care what it is that you doing out there. I don't care where you from. I don't care what it is, what field you in. I don't care what it is, bro. You gotta believe this shit. You gotta believe it. I don't care if the motherfucking weight of the world on your shoulders, you still gotta believe that shit. You still gotta do it. Because if you stop believing and you don't even, you know what I'm saying, and you don't even act as if, oh, it's gonna happen, and guess what? That shit ain't gonna happen. The universe ain't gonna work for you because you can't even put out the energy of belief in what it is that you're trying to do before it happened. Yeah, you gotta see it before it happened, but you really gotta believe that shit. And guess what? You gotta act as if you believe it as well. Yeah, you know how many people acted as if they was something before it actually happened? That was them practicing. Yeah, it's that for real. You have to practice this shit. Motherfuckers, you hear little babies say this shit. You know what I mean? You got people that knew that they was going to be something in their life. So guess what? They acted on it. And they acted as if they had it already. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to front. This ain't got nothing to do with fronting. But you need to display this shit. You need to make people feel this shit. You need to put that energy out into the motherfucking universe. You know what I mean? Because when you got that energy about you, guess what? The laws of attraction gonna start to bring shit your way. That's how it works. But if you sitting up here having low confidence, you're not even sure about yourself, you halfway believe in the shit, how you expect everybody else to believe you? How you expect your heart and your motion and all the energy to follow that if you're not carrying yourself like that? You know what I'm saying? Everything about you gotta believe. And that's what people not saying. They not speaking on that shit. Everything about you gotta believe and know that this shit is about to happen for me. This shit is about to happen for you. I'm about to do my fucking thing out here. But listen, if you're not carrying yourself that way, you not working on yourself. You know what I mean? You timid out here. You know what I mean? You half-assing it out here, bro. That shit ain't gonna happen for you. The belief ain't there. You not believing in yourself. So the world ain't gonna do it. The universe ain't gonna work for you. The universe gonna be like, yo, he must not want that. So, I guess we'll just wait for him and see what he talking about. I guess we'll just see what he gonna do next, and maybe we'll try to help him because what he's saying that he won't, his belief ain't there, so we not gonna put our energy into that. The universe ain't gonna work for you. The Most High not gonna work for you, bro. You gotta really carry yourself this way. You gotta really believe this shit. You gotta really put in that work. You gotta really do a lot of things to put that shit, to bring that shit to you. You know what I mean? The shit that you want in life, you gotta believe that it's gonna happen, man. Nobody else gonna do it for you, man. I hate to tell you, man. Nobody else can put belief in you. Not like you gonna believe in you. Not like you can do it. Nobody gonna be able to do it how you can do it. Like I said, man, that's what we talk about all the time. Everything. I think people hear what I'm saying, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? People hear what I'm saying, but they don't. When I tell you that it start with you, I mean that shit literally. It start with you. You got to be your number one fan. You got to put in that work. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? You got to do all of these things. You got to be the stepper. You got to. Nobody else can do it. Otherwise, shit ain't gonna happen for you. And that's where people just get it fucked up. They depend on everybody else. They rely on everybody else's reactions. Stop relying on people's reactions. When you doing something, a lot of people don't want to even see you doing something. A lot of people don't want you to believe in yourself. That's why they be out here hating on everybody. People get mad at people that's doing shit. They be like, oh, so you doing something, huh? Oh, so you believe in something, huh? You believe in yourself, huh? How can I tear his ass down? How can I tear his ass up? How can I belittle him so he knows and think that he is nobody? All the while, they the ones that's the nobodies. They the ones that have low energy, low vibration, don't feel nothing about themselves, don't believe in themselves or anything that they got going. You can't listen to them. It all got to start with you, though. You got to understand that. It all got to start with you. Nothing gonna happen if you don't start something. And that's what the world is full of right now. You got a bunch of people talking that won't start anything. They scared of this. They scared of what they gonna think. They scared of this happening. They scared of that happening. They got every excuse. They got every reason. And then they speak it into their life. And then guess what? They're gonna be sitting still. They're gonna be sitting still. They're not gonna move on nothing. So it's one thing to move, but when you moving, right? When you moving, whatever it is that you're doing, I don't care what it is that you're doing. I don't care if you're trying to be a star. I don't care if you're trying to be a boss. I don't care if you're trying to make it to a certain amount of days on semen retention. I don't care if you're trying to stop watching porn. I don't care if you're trying to stop doing drugs. I don't care if you're trying to lose weight. I don't care if you're trying to get to this bag. I don't care. You got to believe that you going to do it no matter what. No matter what. You gotta believe that shit. And when you, like I said before, if you even feel like you got even a little bit of doubt, you put that shit to the back. You put that shit to the back. Sometimes we gonna be thinking like, we gonna think that way. Sometimes it's just human nature for you to sometimes think of the negative. But you can't let that shit outweigh the positive. Some people let that negative shit, they let them negative thoughts just overtake them. They let that shit overtake their whole mind, body, and soul. And guess what? It injures them. It enables them. They injure themselves. They cut off their own legs, bro. You can't cut off your own legs. You can't undercut yourself by giving into that. You can't. You can't. You got to find a way. You got to find a way to believe. And I don't care where you got to find that shit at. You're going to have to dig that shit up from so deep within to where you was wearing that shit all over your body. You was wearing that shit with how you talk. You was wearing that shit on your clothes. You was wearing that shit with how you look. You was wearing that shit with how you approach every challenge. And that's how you talk shit and bring shit into fruition and get to where you trying to go. That's how you accomplish shit. Listen to how strong Anthony Hopkins feel about this because it worked for him. When nobody else believed, he did, and that was all that mattered. Some people didn't even have no choice but to believe in him, how he carried himself. So you got to take this shit with you, bro. You got to be your number one fan. You got to be your number one source of belief. You have to be your number one source of belief. And while you doing that, you got to believe and ask for strength from the Most High. Because he going to keep you with that energy. He going to keep you with that energy. All you got to do is ask. All you got to do is stay close. But if you keep relying on your friends, your family, your co-workers, you asking them what you should do, bro, what are you doing? You don't ask them what you should do. You just fucking do it. Don't ask nobody nothing. You do it and believe and leave it at that. And then you gonna wipe your hands and be like, man, whatever happened, happens. Whatever happens, happen. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Either way, I'm gonna be good because I believe in myself. And I put it all out on the line. And I ain't gonna ever take it back either because I put my all in that shit. And that's what you gotta know. That's that knowing. You gonna know that it's gonna work too. Some of y'all ain't gonna even think about the doubt and all that other shit. Some of y'all just gonna know it's gonna work. And when you know that, bro, listen, man, you gonna wear that. You gonna wear that. You gonna draw motherfuckers in with that shit. You gonna make people want to be a part of your shit. They don't even know what you doing. They just know you up to something and they won't end. And they won't end because you carry yourself a certain way. You wearing that shit on everything. They can see it in your glasses. They can see it on your hat, bro. They can see it in your necklace. Nigga, you ain't even cleaned your necklace in a while, but they can see it shining, bro. Because you shining. You gotta believe, man. I can't stress it enough. You all you got. It start with you and it's gonna end with you. And remember that shit, all right? And that's my word, man.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get